Earlier today, the WBC elevated Vasiliy Lomachenko to the WBC franchise champion. They've also elevated Devin Haney to the WBC real champion. Tap in.
All right, I'm ready. They know when I was down, now they see I bounce back. Now they all in their feelings. My partner told me, King, don't worry about that. Said it's time to make a killing. It's a new day, getting new money, but I don't with new. I'm just sticking to the business, and the money is the mission, about to stack it to the ceiling. Now they all in their feelings. So you mad, bro? Now they all in their feelings. Tell me what you all in their feelings. All in their feelings. So you mad? Now they all in their feelings. Tell me what you all in their feelings. All in their feelings. It's a new day. They all in their feelings. Money, but I got them all in their feelings. All in their feelings. Now they all in their feelings.
What up, fight fans? It's your boy King checking in. King Boxing Talk. Back with another one. As you follow through, be sure to tap in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can get the notifications for all new videos on the channel. Let's talk about it, man. I'm gonna try to make this real short and sweet. Let's talk about it though. Today, the WBC, they had their 57th annual WBC convention. At this convention, well, they made it official that they have now elevated Vasiliy Lomachenko to the WBC franchise champion. So I want to talk about that real quick, because that when you look at the WBC franchise champion, you know, we have to get the understanding. We have to make this very clear. The WBC franchise champion, it's not a real champion. It's not a tangible belt. You do not have to defend that title. There's no mandatory challengers for the WBC franchise champion. So therefore, it's not recognized as a real world title. We saw this happen when the WBC, for the first time ever, awarded this franchise tag to Canelo Alvarez earlier this year. And it caused a lot of fuss in the boxing community, because Jermall Charlo was the mandatory challenger to fight Canelo Alvarez, and that's a fight that we've all been wanting to see. We've been wanting to see, you know, Canelo fight Jermall Charlo. They elevated Canelo Alvarez to the franchise champion. He no longer has to defend his title, and they made Jermall Charlo the actual WBC champion. If you go to BoxRec right now and look at the current champions, you won't see Canelo Alvarez as the WBC champion. You'll see Jermall Charlo. The franchise champion is not a real title holder. It's just, in my opinion, it's just a title that they give certain fighters. Well, it was Canelo at the time. He was the only one. It was a title that they gave him to allow him to not have to fight a mandatory. And now we have Vasiliy Lomachenko in the same situation, where we've been wanting to see Lomachenko versus the young lion and Devin Haney. Devin Haney has been relentless with his call out of Lomachenko. Devin Haney just recently said, it was just a few days ago, Devin Haney said that he wants to fight Vasiliy Lomachenko before he gets old. He wants to fight him now. Devin Haney even gave Lomachenko a nickname. He started calling Lomachenko. Devin Haney said his name was now Lomachenko, as in, no, he doesn't want to fight me. Like, he's giving this man a nickname of Lomachenko. And I remember watching a reporter doing an interview with Devin Haney, and Devin Haney referred to him as Lomachenko. The reporter kind of laughed it off. He continued to talk with Devin Haney, and then he addressed Vasiliy as Lomachenko. Devin Haney cut him off and said, no, his name is Lomachenko. No, because he doesn't want to fight me. So you have Devin Haney with his relentless call out of Lomachenko, and Lomachenko has not been stepping up to that challenge. He's been going in different directions, and now that Devin Haney is the mandatory for the WBC, Vasiliy Lomachenko is elevated to the franchise champion, and they just named Devin Haney as the real champion for the WBC. I'm not liking this franchise tag for the sport. I mean, I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Is it a move to help fighters duck certain opponents, or is it something that fighters should feel honored to receive? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment sections. But real quick, I just wanted to you know, what's the criteria to becoming the WBC franchise champion? I really want to chop it up with Mauricio Suleiman and ask him, what is the criteria for becoming a franchise champion when you're holding the WBC championship belt? I guarantee y'all there is no criteria. There can't be a criteria. There can't be a criteria when naming a fighter the WBC franchise champion. It can't be. Look at Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr. at the 126-pound division, he's been the WBC champion since 2015. We're almost heading into 2020. He's never gotten a franchise tag. Why haven't he gotten a franchise tag? He's been holding that belt since 2015. Look at Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder has also been the WBC champion since 2015. An even more incredible statistic, Deontay Wilder, when he fights Luis Ortiz in November, when he fights Luis Ortiz in November, that's going to be his 10th title defense of the WBC championship belt. Why hasn't he gotten a franchise tag? What is the criteria for becoming the franchise champion? Now check this out. So Gary Russell Jr., he's been the champion WBC since 2015. Deontay Wilder's been the champion since 2015. Vasiliy Lomachenko, he fought Luke Campbell for the vacant WBC belt. He didn't beat another champion for that belt. He fought for the vacant title against Luke Campbell, and it's literally been less than 2 months. Vasiliy Lomachenko has been the WBC champion literally less than 2 months, and he already gets a franchise tag. What's the criteria? If y'all know what the criteria is, if there is a criteria, educate me. I'd like to know. Let me know what y'all think in the comment sections below, man. Is this franchise tag good for the sport? Is it a way for fighters to duck certain fighters? Or, like I said, should this be something that fighters should feel honored? Should it be something that's prestige? Y'all let me know. And if you know what the criteria is, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Fill me in, because I'm lost. Until next time, KING, I'm gone.